Abel, 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 Abel. Cain and Abel were the first children of Adam and Eve born after the fall of man. Cain and Abel were the first children of Adam and Eve born after the fall of man. Cain becomes an ancestor, and Abel does not. Cain becomes an ancestor, and Abel does not have the skills and qualifications to do things well. Have the skills and qualifications to do things well. You should be able to evaluate your own work. You should be able to evaluate your own work. Exceed, 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 exceed. To agree or express agreement. To agree or express agreement. Britain would not accede to France's request. Britain would not accede to France's request. Go beyond. Go beyond. Never exceed the recommended dose of painkillers. Never exceed the recommended dose of painkillers. Accept, 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 accept. Consider or hold as true. Consider or hold as true. I feel that we ought to accept his proposal. I feel that we ought to accept his proposal. Take exception to. Take exception to. We work every day except Sunday. We work every day except Sunday. Addition, 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 addition. A quantity that is added. A quantity that is added. Use a good waterproof adhesive in addition to the screws. Use a good waterproof adhesive in addition to the screws. The form in which a text is published. The form in which a text is published. The revised edition is quite different from the previous edition. The revised edition is quite different from the previous edition. Crape, 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 crape. Paper with a crinkled texture. Paper with a crinkled texture. The pancake was so flat, it looked like a crepe. The pancake was so flat, it looked like a crepe. Cover or drape with crepe. Cover or drape with crepe. Her hair was craped by her mother. Her hair was craped by her mother. Dyeing, 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 dyeing. The use of dye to change the color of something permanently. The use of dye to change the color of something permanently. A purple may be made by dyeing a blue over a red. A purple may be made by dyeing a blue over a red. The time when something ends. The time when something ends. A dying man can do nothing easy. A dying man can do nothing easy. Fair, 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 fair. A paying passenger. A paying passenger. A single fare is $170. A single fare is $170. Not excessive or extreme. Not excessive or extreme. The belly is not filled with fair words. The belly is not filled with fair words. Flu, 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 flu. An acute febrile highly contagious viral disease. An acute febrile highly contagious viral disease. Old people are particularly vulnerable to the flu. Old people are particularly vulnerable to the flu. To move, pass, or spread quickly. To move, pass, or spread quickly. They boarded the plane and flew to Chicago. They boarded the plane and flew to Chicago. Hole, 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 hole. An opening into or through something. An opening into or through something. He dug a deep hole in the garden. He dug a deep hole in the garden. All of something including all its component elements or parts. All of something including all its component elements or parts. The whole school assembled in the main hall. The whole school assembled in the main hall. Need, 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 need. A condition requiring relief. A condition requiring relief. You need to change your eating habits. You need to change your eating habits. Make uniform. Make uniform. Knead the dough on a floured surface. Knead the dough on a floured surface. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos.